let's... Why isn't that alert? Why isn't that alert? Yes, my microphone was muted. Thank you. Why was that alert? We're good now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let me tell you. This show is going to be a hell of a show. Welcome in, Sophia. Welcome in, Carol. I'm blind without my glasses. I'm blind without my glasses. I'm pale too. I go out in the sun. It's cold outside. I need to start sitting in the sunlight. I used to have a very nice looking tan back in the day. You know what's crazy? Is I still got the good tan on me. The camera showed me like a ghost. I am that. Appreciate you, brother. Yo, y'all, check out Timless. Timless is live right now playing some Battlefield. Back to what I was saying. I used to have the good tan. I got the good tan. This shit made me look paler than Miss J. What is going on here? I don't even know what to say. I feel paler than Miss J. What is that? Like, what is that? Paler than James Weller. Josh Blade, appreciate the follow. Welcome in, everyone. Let's go over to the Octagon. I need a reminder to change it. I'm gonna write one right now. I'm gonna write one right now. I guess we're gonna find out in a little bit, aren't we? Shit, what did I put in? Sorry, I got a little notepad here. I got a little notepad. Josh, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good evening. We are live. It's a good evening. I'm complaining about me looking pale before we get started because I'm looking a little pale. We got a lot happen before the show. We got a lot going on during the show to get things warmed up. Hold on, wait. Let me delete some stuff. We have a hell of a show tonight, y'all. Yeah, a hell of an event this evening that I am really excited for. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 matches. 8 matches unheard for me because I ain't got the stamina under normal circumstances for 8 matches. I also need to have my here we go, that. But well, a little bit of that liquid courage. We gonna have 8 matches in this tonight. We gonna have 8 matches in this tonight. I got my water or flavored juice, whatever you want to call it. I got it all. Welcome everybody. This is Paradise Wrestling, Chapter 65. 65 is crazy. We're going this ride here. We are getting closer and closer to the big one. We now know why, exactly. We now know why. We're getting closer and closer to the big Chapter 70 here in Brazil. That's going to be in December. We're actually going to start that push because that'll be our next major event. This is a special event, so it's a little longer. Our next major event will be Chapter 70. That'll be in December. We'll be live from Brazil, baby. From Brazil, we'll be live. More on that press release coming soon. Excited for that one. It's going to be a double play on the weekend here for what we have going on. And it's going to be a hype one. It is going to be a hype little evening. A hype little evening. I'm excited. I am excited. I'm ready to go. We got 8, like I said, 8 matches tonight here. We have, not only do we have 2 championship matches here. Sophia, who's in the chat, challenges Ivy Page for the Rep DR, the República Dominicana, Dominican Republic Championship in our co-main event. Our main event, AJ Parker defends against Carol Diane Park. We can go back about a month and a half now. Bree and Carol had a great match on the 13th of September, so over a month now. Carol found a way to get the win. Found a way to become the champion one more time. Unfortunately, AJ Parker using the Siege token from WZW, our great partners. She cashed in. And you know what happened when she cashed in? She took advantage. She took the gold. We made an agreement on that night that Carol gets herself a rematch. So Carol's getting herself a rematch here tonight in the main event. But things went down. For those who didn't see it on Twitter, I started linking it over here. Those who didn't see it on Twitter, Carol was attacked by two mystery assailants before the show started. Carol's not 100%, but she is ready to fight. She is ready to fight. She is ready to go. Let's see what Carol is up to. And Josh, since I have you here, you're new. How are you doing tonight? How's your evening? Hopefully you're having a good evening. It's been a good day. It's been a long day for me, but hopefully you are having a great, whether it's the evening, it's the morning, whatever it may be. Hopefully it's great and prosperous for you. But let's get to this match. Let's get to the show. 8 matches. Match number 1 is starting right now. This is not the match that started right now, so hold on. That's the match that's starting right now. That's the match that's starting right now. That's the match. Excuse me. Wrong thing pulled up there. I don't know what the hell happened there. Wrong thing pulled up. You'll see a new logo here. We're working on a new logo. I'm still kind of iffy on it. The reason I'm kind of iffy on it, I don't mess with it too much, is it's hard to see, I'm noticing. So next week's episodes will have a bit of a revamped looking logo. But we're working on it. We're working on getting through with these logos here. But here we go, our first matchup of the evening. This is Alex Ramirez for... this is a debut match here, actually. Not for Mr. Ramirez, who's been in the heavyweight division now. He is ranked, I think, 11 or 12 in the division right now. I'll probably drag this over here, right? Drag this over here so we can see where our rankings sit right now. He is ranked 11 in the heavyweight division right now. And he is trying to fight his way up. This man, his opponent though, this man is making his debut tonight. This is a new character of ours. His name is Espanto. We're going to talk about him here in a second here. But there's a little bit of history between this young man and Espanto here that we shed some light on Twitter just a few weeks ago. Just a few short weeks ago, we shed a light between these two men here. I don't know why the Titantron's not playing the Titantron I created. But whatever. Y'all know what game we playing. Y'all know this is 2K. This is WB 2K25. You know it ain't gonna work right. It's cool. It's cool. But this man here, he is a Lucha Libre legend. And we're bringing him to life. A Lucha Libre legend, bringing him to life. His name is Espanto. He's coming out here in the darkness. This man, 57 years old, making his debut. A new original concept that we're running here. He has signed one contract with us. He's going to start opening his signings to other feds and other promotions out there. But he is making his debut in Paradise Wrestling tonight. One contract. He got 15 matches with us and he is done. He hopes to finish in 15 matches by the end of 2K25. That's his hope, but he wants a shot at glory. He wants to win a world championship one more time. So he jumped into the Dragon's Den. I mean, you talk about the people in the heavyweight division right now. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. You talk about the people in the heavyweight division right now. Not just Vipero and Desmo, but you got ESJ. You got Brian Outlaw, man. You got Alex Young, Jay Williams, Kai Cash is in here. He's new. You got some people. You got some people in this division that's really going to make it tough for him to move forward and to be able to move through, to move up the rankings here. But here we go. Espanto, nice roll. Nice little dodge right there. Espanto in the old school Paradise Wrestling shirt there. There's a cover, a quick cover. But he is in the green and black. In the white and orange and black there is Alex Ramirez here. We're going to start us off with a little bit of Lucha Libre to talk about the background here. El Fuego, El Hijo del Fuego is what his name would be. The correct name there. His father was a legend. His father and Espanto back in the day, they went back. They went back here. This is a a bit of a legacy match here. The son going up against his dad's greatest rival. That's how we start this thing off. So I'm going through all the stuff we have going on here. Yeah, we think we're good. I think we're good. And again, this is just starting us off. Something simple. Originally it was going to be a prelim. I decided instead of making it a prelim, let's just throw everything on the main card tonight. Let's throw everything on the main card. Let's see where everything sticks, and we'll go from there. We have a lot of action here tonight, and it's crazy because this is a huge weekend for us. Because tomorrow we have Chapter 66, the main event of Chapter 66. Sophia, who's in the co-main event tonight, and is in the chat right now, she is going to compete against CJ Perez, who we'll hear from later tonight. Some last words from CJ Perez. And if Sophia wins, I've decided to bestow or to move around our rankings and allow CJ to compete for the championship. In a situation where Sophia wins, Sophia will defend the championship tomorrow against CJ. In the event that she wins. Now Ivy's been on point for the last few months. A very nice reversal. And right into a back suplex. Right into a back suplex. So if in the event that you win, oh, he hit him in the face so hard it turned him, it glitched him around here. In the event that you win tonight, that you beat Ivy Page tonight, you become the Rep DR champion. Like a República Dominicana, what are we gonna call it, right? You will defend it against CJ tomorrow. And you know what's crazy is I brought the legend. I brought an EFED legend out here in Madison Reyes to be the special referee. I brought out an EFED legend to be the special guest referee for this main event match. So this is how we're gonna end this. Now here's the other thing about that match too. Here's the other thing I want to talk about that match too. We're not at finality here. I made an agreement with CJ. Made an agreement with Sophia. After tomorrow night, win, lose, draw, don't matter. Unless the rankings call for it. This issue between CJ and Sophia is done. It's done. It's done. At least in Paradise Wrestling, a huge red arrow right there, a black arrow by El Fuego. There's a couple 1, 2, just a 2 count. Big dive there, just gets him a 2 count. El Fuego already getting frustrated here. Again, took the name El Fuego from his father. The kick in the gut. To try and get a reversal there. He does get a reversal. Brings him to the top. What is he going for here? Goes to the top rope. Going for that victory roll. Oh! Yo, a simple way to do a reversal. Just shove him. Just shove him down. Multiple forearms here. Multiple forearms. Big DDT. Is this it? Is this it? A beautiful combination with the forearms and finishing off with a DDT. 1, 2. 2 count. Just a 2 count in this opening matchup here. Again, we have 8 matches tonight. Appreciate y'all coming through this evening. We have a lot going on. So much so that my controller's already dying. We just got started. There's a roll up. 1, 2. Oh, he almost got that roll up there. 2 count on the roll up. Getting a little desperate with what he can do. Grabbing the arm, taking him up. Up to the top rope. Nice arm drag. Top rope arm drag by El Fuego Ramirez. We're just driving him into the corner. Trying to drive into the corner here. Trying to drive him to the corner. Look at this man. He is giving him some words. Big elbows in the face. Nice reversal. Nice drop kick there. El Fuego trying to get that momentum going. He's done really well. He's already kicked out the big. Let's see if we can keep doing it. The Prince Kai 8, thank you so much for the follow. Everyone, thank you so much for coming through. There's a cover on 2 count. Just a 2 count. 2 count. We still got a lot of action left in this match, y'all. Black action left in this match. Nice suit. Ooh, I thought it was going to be a scoop slam. Turns it into a power slam. The Prince, Kai, how we doing today? Mars at 9 here to fight as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome everybody. This is Paradise Wrestling. We are in our 65th chapter. This is match number 1 here. El Fuego is making himself a comeback here. Can he continue with the momentum? Oh, what was that? What was that? Big stinger splash here. Went for the Enziguri in the corner. Got caught with a stinger splash. Got lined up. What's he going for here? What's he going for here? Oh, DDT from the top rope this time. He just laid him out with a top rope DDT. You gonna pin him? You gonna pin him? My boy, you gonna pin him? Pin him. Pin him. There you go. There's the cover. There's the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 because it took him an hour to pay. Oh, he screwed himself. He screwed himself. Took him an hour to pin him after a DDT. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Shit, he got him something else. Look at a body tackle there. He got him with a body tackle. He probably could have gotten it earlier here. I don't know if he felt bad or what it was here. Look at him showing the respect to the young man. Seriously? You did not. You did not. I don't know why. No. We in match 1. We are in match 1. We early here. A little disrespect there by El Fuego. El Fuego obviously not having that nonsense there. A great match, I think. And Espanto could have finished it earlier, but he was fucking around. He did not want to finish that matchup. Take a look at the beautiful Dominican Republic behind me. A loss is a loss, though. I agree with you. A loss is a loss, and El Fuego was not feeling that loss. That's cool. That's what happens, right? That's the name of the game here. We're going to go right into our second match because we have so much going on. Again, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, everyone. I'm hyped. This is a great show. We're ready to go here. Let's get to match 2. Of course. You know, appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. Nah. No worries. We have a long way to go tonight. A long way to go. The filter tonight is for the Halloween vibes. You'll see the horror trees and the Halloween vibes as well. So we got a little bit of the vibe going on here. Here comes Christopher Robinson. Now, Christopher Robinson looking a little different. Looking a little different right now because of the fact that his look. Yo, Castro Young is going to cook. That's a fact. That match is actually going to be a crazy one here. But here comes Christopher Robinson. 2 weeks ago, or last week, excuse me. Big match with Bew Turner. Chris got played. The music came out. It turned out it was his opponent's music that decided to come out here. And he decided he wanted to make an example out of Robinson. Out of this version of Chris Robinson. He wants to make an example out of him. Now this is also Robinson's last match on the contract. Last match on the contract here for Chris Robinson. I don't know what the hell just happened there. So he's got to get... Shit, he just got laid out. He just got his head taken off. That is his opponent, War Dog. We got another big boy in here. We got another big boy in Chell's division. The Coastal Caribbean division here. The big boys might need to get their own division here in a second. This seems a little unfair. Look at them holding him down. The match has not officially started yet. The match has not officially started. War Dog put his weight on Robinson's neck on the outside. My man hasn't even taken his shirt off, and he's just stomping him out immediately. Again, the match does not start till we get in the ring. If he does not get in the ring, the refs gotta do what they gotta do. They'll throw it out. Throw it out. That's it. Now your match is next. Kai and Young is next. That is next. That is match 3. Yeah, for my card is match number 3. for what we have lined up. I'm not sure what rank picture that is either, so I'm not gonna show it. But Robinson is getting tossed around right now. The match again has not officially started. Robinson's gotta fight back. Gotta fight back. He's trying to bring the big man into the ring. Dragging him into the ring. Gets him into the ring. Robinson ready to go. Robinson is ready to go. The bell has officially rung, and immediately he locks up with a super heavyweight. He should not be locking up with a... Not only does he lock up with a super heavyweight, he runs this man into the corner, forcing our referee to separate momentarily. And then he tried doing a springboard and busted his ass here. Robinson landed on his feet. Robinson showing how it's done. It's almost like he's flossing on it. This man did a springboard and didn't even leave the ground. And damn near broke his jaw. Or broke his ass. He fell on his ass here. Forearm there and a big clothesline. Again, 465. I'm going to look right now. I got everyone's weight. I think 465 is War Dog. I think 420. Excuse me, 420. 432 is the heaviest weight here. So he's 12 pounds off the other big man in the division. That will be in action tomorrow. Such an intense move. And already just showing that energy right there. You see him, he's already showing that energy, that passion. Immediately showing that passion. It looks like we got an ad here. I'm going to hold that ad because we have a fire match later on. I'm going to have to run that on. Could have a fire match here that I'm going to have to run that on. So I'm going to hold out. Bulldog ripping at the face. Now clothesline. Now again, he does go for like a sitting clothesline or a full clothesline here. He gets knocked out here. We got a punt kick and a miss and then a clothesline. Robinson, he's seeing like War Dog making mistakes. Robinson's just not taking advantage of him right now. Tossed him like nothing back into the ring. Robinson needs to take advantage of the big man's mistakes because obviously he's outmatched right now. He needs to take advantage of the big man's mistakes, or he's gonna. There you go. There you go. Robinson's gotta take advantage of it. Gotta take advantage of it with a poison run on a 400-pound man. That is something diabolical right there. Big moonsault. That is absolutely something diabolical. Kick to the leg. Kick to the leg. Needs to work on his strikes. There we go. More strikes. Gets him down. Double stomp. Robinson's going in with these strikes. He's going ham with the combos right now. He's got to keep going. Another Hurricane Rana. Takes the big man off his feet. This is what Robinson needed. Robinson needed to capitalize on a mistake. And he needs to keep capitalizing on the mistake here. Ooh, there you go. Good reversal. Elbow forearm to the face. I don't know who the hell this man thinks he is. This man might earn a contract just off of that right there. A new contract just off of that. There's a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. Phoenix Splash by Robinson here. Again, War Dog started off hot. Robinson took advantage of a mistake. And now he's going to try and finish. He's trying to line him up for the kill. Line him up for the kill. He can't get him up. Oh, he couldn't get him up. He couldn't get him up. I don't know what he was going for. It looked like a tiger bomb. He couldn't get him up. And now he about to get... Oh, hell no. Don't do it. He just got hit with a damn splash. Is this it? 400 pounds. The ref took a little second to get there. 1, 2. 2 count. Robinson still got some fight in him. I think the ref took too long. Yo, he's frustrated. He goes for the pin again. A little leverage. Robinson kicks out again. Okay, there you go. There you go, Robinson. Reverse on the strike here. And Robinson is going up. It's an uphill battle for him right now. Absolutely an uphill battle for him in this match. More of these strikes. More of these strikes. A clean roundhouse to the mouth. Puts this man down a running forearm. Something we never see. running phenomenal form here. Now what's he going for? He was trying to pick him up for looked like a power slam, a scoop slam, whatever. And unfortunately, it didn't happen. Big Boot puts him down. Yeah, War Dog, real simple. I know he was on Twitter. I don't know what happened to War Dog. We'll have to figure that out here soon before War Dog makes any further appearances. But right now, he has Robinson up and hits him with a Samoan drop. Now he goes to the middle rope and a big elbow drop. Look, just stop him out. Robinson had that flurry going. He had that flurry going, and then it just went downhill. It just went downhill from there. Don't know where that flurry went without that energy that Passion went from. Got his head clotheslined off here. Is this it? That was a massive, look, a clothesline from hell. That was a massive clothesline. And Robinson still kicks out. 2.5. Robinson kicks out. Again, Robinson just kicks out. This is ridiculous. My phone going crazy right now. Where is that? ESPN, leave me be. Leave me be, ESPN. I'm up on the shoulders. What's he going for here? Taking him all the way across the ring. Just to throw face first into the pole. Is this about to be it? All off of that? Off of that? 1, 2. Off of that? That's crazy. Just face first into the turnbuckle is what he had to do to get the job done. Don't know how to feel about that one, but a win is a win no matter how you do it. A win's a win. Robinson fought back, but this dude just impressive. Impressive start for him. A very impressive start for him here. After weeks of hype. Very impressive start for the big man. Let's see if he can continue that momentum going into future matches. I couldn't read what that said right there, but we'll get back to it. Let me jump to me. Again, y'all, because before we get to our third match, we're promo. As I mentioned before, tomorrow, that's the last chance. Big boy, absolutely. Tomorrow is the last opportunity for CJ to fight Sophia. Sophia, where have you beaten CJ at? She's beaten her in Paradise Wrestling. She's beaten her in TKO, our partner, our partner, I guess official partner. I don't know what the hell I am with TKO. Whatever. We share a damn Discord. We share the Discord. It's my moderator. We got CJ did not beat you in TKO in a singles, because y'all had the team match. You had the tag team match on Wednesday, and you beat her, and you beat CJ. On the tag team match on Wednesday, you beat CJ. I don't count handicap matches. Handicap matches and brawls, no, we don't count that. And TKO? Hold on, wait a minute. Now I gotta find the footage. I gotta find the footage. And bad guy wins. How are you today? Welcome in. I gotta find the footage now. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what's crazy is I'm looking, trying to hunt. You know, it'd be easier if Jay didn't post screenshots. Okay. Well, I see this one, episode 27 of TKO. Okay, I saw that. Of course, my people jobbing out to Miss J. Of course, my characters are jobbing out to Miss J. Of course they are. Of course they are. Of course my characters job out to Miss J. Yes, you did. You made it far in that tag team tournament at least. But you got through the first round, so that's important. I did not. Our representatives from PWC did not get past the first round, so it's there. Well, shoot. Minus TKO. She got the hands put on her here. She got the hands put on there in WZW. She got close in WZW. I'm gonna give her that props. Tomorrow she has the opportunity. So I gave her a chance to speak. I scripted the promo with some help. So hopefully we respect the promo here. Let's jump to the promo real quick. Jump to the ring because here comes CJ right here. Let me move my little self out the way. Cause look, I'm right over here. I should be like right up here somewhere. Deadass. I should be like right up here. Or like, might be not right there. Maybe right here. Hold on. Wait. Maybe on something. Maybe if I go on this side of the map. Oh look, it looks like I'm actually looking towards the screen. Hold on. While y'all talking, y'all can read while I adjust right here. Cause tomorrow means everything to CJ, y'all. I didn't realize CJ Law had beaten Sophia before, so we're gonna pretend that CJ has never beaten Sophia. My apologies. I did my research. And my research was wrong. My research was wrong. I'm gonna talk about that Doomsday Last Survivor here in a second after this match too. She's talking a little Spanglish here, so she wants her dignity back, obviously. And her passion. This is her passion, her fighting spirit here. I'm sorry. It should be just slow enough to read, but I should be commentating on it. And then we got that. Oh, look at that. Look at Glory. Glory looking a little different. All baggy. You know what's crazy is they should all be wearing some Halloween costumes at least. Neither one of these ladies are wearing Halloween costumes here. You know what's funny? And Sophia's here. CJ might be around here too. If not, I'm gonna let the chat decide. Let's do a little vote real quick. This is the fun thing about our promos and what I'm doing. Should CJ back out of this match tomorrow, or should she and reform her tag team with Glory, or should she fight CJ, or should she fight Sophia? My vote. I know where my vote's going. I know where my vote's going. Where's y'all going? Where is y'all vote? What do you think, Sophia? Where the hell is it? Sorry, I'm trying to make I should make a poll for this, huh? I'm not making a poll here. It's been so long since I've made a poll. What do y'all think? Fight Sophia? Try to maybe be a champion on her own? Or just back out? Hey, listen, you're a cow. You could be a coward. You could be shaky. It's cool to be shaky. Absolutely cool to be shaky. That's like 30 seconds to pick. 20 seconds to pick. 10, 9, 8. I have to select something because I'm running out of time in this segment. No one's giving me another option here. So this is what we're going with. And she said she was scared. But you know what? Only one person said to fight. Only one person gave a vote. So I gotta go with the one person voted on, right? So Sophia walked out on her friend here. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Sophia walked out on her friend to compete. Oh, Sophia, sorry. CJ walked out on her friend. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. It has been. I've been up since 5 in the morning. We still got more going on. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be hype here. Mike, how we doing? Bad Boss Mike and SJ Ray, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. How are you today? Bad Boss Mike, how's the party going? Y'all on the social media side, the X side. If y'all not part of Mike's party, man, you're lame. I might be lame because I ain't part of the party, but I'm still hyping the party up. I'll make up for it. If y'all aren't part of Mike's party, you're lame. Chirp indeed. SJ, how are you today? How are you? Chirp indeed. Nice. It's awesome. I saw so much stuff y'all were posting, so many people, so much interaction in the community. That's absolutely amazing. There's that time of year too. There's always events. There's always holidays. There's always so much going on. Regardless, there's gonna be stuff going on. Yo, what's going on, Slasher? Slasher, no. It's. See, La Chapita took her place though. La Chapita took her place and leaves. So La Chapita's in action here soon. Maybe even tomorrow. Maybe somehow La Chapita's in action tomorrow. You know, I heard there's an open challenge for the tag team championships tomorrow. Tomorrow. Sophia, you gotta get Sophia involved in there. Mike, Sophia is good people. You gotta get Sophia involved in that one. Let's get to our next match. Hey, I'm chilling, brother. I am chilling. Y'all gotta check out Slasher. Slasher with the scary things. Slasher was streaming on Wednesday night. I was too old. I did I see Slasher streaming. If you're up late, you like horror things, you like DVDs, man, y'all gotta chill with Slasher. Y'all gotta chill with Slasher. Hey, listen, 2 weeks ago we were chilling. We were playing Phasmo? We were playing Phasmo. Fun stuff. Let's get to our next match. Enough talking. Let's get back to the action here. This match, I'm actually kind of hyped for. This match, I am kind of hyped for. To get it going. SJ, I get you completely. That happens to me. I'll literally just be getting ready for bed. I'm like, and I'm going to go. You did die twice. It's crazy. I did the same thing where I'll see a stream. I'll be like, man, I'm gonna come in and say what's up. Oh, I just lurk. A lot of times, especially with wrestling e-feds, I just take it to chill and just watch. I don't talk too much. I just kind of chill. But then next thing you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh shit, I am tired. And I was already tired 2 hours ago. But if it's a good show, if it's fun, it's absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. See, Sophia. See now, Sophia. Now, Sophia gotta get locked in. There we go. There we go right there. There we are. We have Kai Cash. His entrance animations are oddly similar to someone else that's competed later tonight. Almost like the intro and the middle is oddly similar. This is the... What's the word for this? For this entrance right now. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. I can't. I do not envy you at all. Hopefully, it's a quick work day, because that sucks. I had them days. Thankfully, I'll have to work till 8, and not only that, don't have to work till 8. I work from home. Literally. I go to sleep 12 hours. Hell. Y'all, if y'all don't give love to SJ in the chat, please give love to SJ in the chat. SJ needs some love for muscling a 12-hour shift. And I'm going to need some love because this man is spending my money. This man is dropping money. Dropping money in my building. My money. My money. I'm about to put a Mr. Krabs logo over me. My money. And then he's blowing up pyro. And then blowing up more pyro. Like I'm just built like that, huh? He blowing up my money like I'm built like that. I used to do it when I was younger. I was in my early 20s. I worked in an Arabic store, or on the bodega, like a bodega in the Bronx. The little Arabic owned bodegas and stuff like that. I worked there, and when I worked there, we were like family. So it was 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I worked like them. That was it. They literally said you work like us, you family when you work with us. That was time of my life. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed it. I don't reminisce too much, but I enjoyed it. It was very nice, but it was rough. It was rough. That's all I can say. It was rough. And here comes his opponent here. Here's Alex Young. Alex Young's about to throw pyro too, ain't he? She sure as hell's about to throw pyro. Bro, slag is a bad word. What the hell is slag? What is slag? Or lift and stack beams. That sounds rough. That sounds rough. Well, apparently Twitch says slag is a bad word. I don't know what the hell that means, but apparently in someone's world, that's a bad word. I'm gonna have to figure out my insulting language. My insulting language here. You know what's crazy is I have a moderator. I have a mod, right? That's talking trash to me in a DM, but not showing up. That's crazy, isn't it? I feel like Slasher knows that mod. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think. I'm not live. I'll do it privately. Not live though. Not live. Well, it's definitely not live. I ain't gonna repeat that one. I never heard that one. But going back to the actual work itself, that is ridiculous, intense. Something I don't want. I'll tell you, I'm not physical labor. I used to work 12, 13, 14 hours, but I didn't do any physical labor here. We are starting off hot with these two. You know what's crazy? And she DMs me a speech. She's like, I feel like I haven't seen any of my late night peoples, and I've been a bad friend, and I haven't been around, and I'm gonna be there tonight. She engaged this with me. Look at that again. But she is saying that I am a, what's it called? That she's a bad friend. See, I'm just saying, this is her. She initiated this with me. My co-server mate initiated this with me. I didn't say anything. She engaged in the conversation and brought that up. And I'm just saying, that's it. The metal's like a Iraqi glossy byproduct from molten metal. That is, that sounds a little dangerous. I'm assuming because you're grinding it off and you're stacking the beams, that has been cooled off. So I'm assuming in the cooling process, it's from smelting. The cooling process kind of just sticks to it, so you got to get it off. That still sounds like hell. But hopefully it's cooled off and not heated or anything like that. I think that makes sense. So it's not. It sounds like it's intensive. It's obviously dangerous, but it's not like you're dealing with molten metal. Going to the corner. Nice kick. Nice. It's a Guri kick right there. He's trying to stand up on his feet. Kai cannot stand up on his feet here. The drop kick gets him down. Down with the drop kick, going into a submission here. Alex going into a submission. Alex Young real early for a submission. Prism trap rolls through and gets right back to his feet. I want to take a picture of the rankings real quick. I got rankings somewhere. I got a little ranking somewhere. Big pardon if I can't find my rankings. Wait, up in my rankings. There we go. That's martial arts rankings. That's wrestling events. This is wrestling rankings here. Just to talk about the rankings real quick with these two young men here. Alex Young sits at number 7 in the heavyweight in the World Championship division. Kai Cash sits at number 9. Right in between them is Jay Williams, who main events next week against ESJ. Both guys have a chance to kind of move themselves up. Obviously, the top 5, top 3 is really where you want to be, because that's your championship contender range, right? But top 5, you know, that's a real important area to be at. And let me take a screenshot real quick so I can paste the screenshot right there. I just saw a Canadian Destroyer. It looked like a Canadian Destroyer into a cover and a kick out at 2. Okay. Okay, okay. So there's at least, and also at least you have someone with you as well. So just in case, let's do RA. Let's jump to our rankings real quick. I do want to kind of highlight our rankings and highlight where everything's at right now, because the rankings are obviously an extremely important thing in the Fed right now. So these two are fighting to move up in those rankings, and that's really the most important thing. Let's take a look at the rankings to not take away from this match. Again, obviously Desmo and Vipera are sitting at the top right now. You see what I'm talking about here, what I'm saying. Look at this chop match going on right now between these two. Let's let the chop match go off, and both are fighting. They want to just drag their rankings over. Which is that's confirmed. That's a confirmed. So obviously the Brits are saying bad words to people in here. The Brits are insulting people on here. Yeah, Twitch is on something. I don't know what's going on there. We got a strike battle right now. These two have been banging out for this matchup here. But take again. Look at the rankings right now. And look at where everyone sits. And again, you got two world champions. You got Vipera as the interim. You got Desmo as the official one. Here we have a big DDT at the cover 1, 2, and a 2 count kick out here. But look at what the stakes are right now, because ideally whoever wins this match, Judas Crow's right there. The Rockstar's right there. Mike knows about the Rockstar, because Mike and the Rockstar have some issues. So we got some stuff there. Brian Outlaw. And obviously ESJ still in that contention spot. Still hunting for the goal. Hunting for that actual championship match that he's owed. Not a co-championship match, excuse me. But a championship match he is owed here. Big knee right to the face of Kai Cash. Alex Young is trying to get rolling. Nice double stomp. Does he go for the pin? He goes for the pin. Could this be it? There's a cover 1, 2. Oh, damn. Oh, 1 count. My guy with a 1 count. What's he going for here? Going for something big. Went for the knee right to the face. Was able to move out of the way and caught him with a knee of his own. Cash caught him with a knee of his own 2. And he still kicked out. That was fucking beautiful. That was something of beauty right there. Kai's trying to charge up for something else here. What is he going for? Big clothesline. Moment of the match right here. These two are going crazy. And again, Holly's for the dark. Going a little bit of the Halloween right here. Run up to the top row. Going for a DDT. Locks it up and gets a DDT on him. There's a cover. There's the pin. 1, 2. 2 count again. Again, these two with the kick out. Big spear to the outside. We got a 10 count to work with, but still, you're getting tossed that hard concrete here. I thought he's going for something else. Instead, wants to go for a taunt. This man is busted open, going for a taunt, trying to get the people riled up behind him. Goes for a super kick, miss, and gets tossed into the steps for good measure. A really good reversal. And y'all, we still have a lot of action to go with tonight. We saw CJ Perez talking earlier. We saw 2 great matches so far. This match is just up in the ante here. Nice dodge. Nice Yo, he took a step back, got him with a second running knee. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Kicked out again. And Young kicks out again. That was how simple that was. He literally just took a step back, didn't have to do nothing. Took a step back, came in with that knee. Couldn't get all of it. Came with that knee here. Now Cash is trying to get him up. Cash is calling for him to get up. What's he going for here? Middle rope. Moonsault into a DDT. Beautiful DDT at that. Just, you gotta go for a pin. You gotta go for the pin here. Alex Young back in control. And now Young with a pin. Young about to get this off. Like 1, 2. I was just, I saw you didn't like blonde. I was like, hey, it got me curious. It got me curious. I had to look. I had to see. What would blonde Sophia look like? Is that gonna be the look? Is that going to be the look? You gotta go here. Alex Young got the submission here. He's got the arm trapped. He's got the arm trapped. He has to roll through. Kai has to roll through, or shit, just go a little more straight up with it. Go a little more straight up with it. Nice forearm by Young. Young is getting fired up right now. Both men have been busted open. There's blood starting to fall onto the mat in the ring from what I saw. Blood is falling on the mat, and then Young goes for a well-adjusted move. You're going for a tiger suplex. Reverses it. Cash, a big move of his own. Temporarily throws him over the top rope. Another reversal. These two are reversing back and forth like crazy. Nice suplex. Does the roll through. Does not go for the second suplex. Instead of rolls it and turns it into a back suplex. There's a cover again. Is this going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. He gets it. Kai Cash gets it off of that suplex into the back suplex here. Beautiful win. Who the hell? Yo, my boy, who the hell is that? Just laid this man out with a kendo stick. Who in the hell? Who the hell this? Who the hell that? Nah, who the hell is that? Hold on. Who in the hell is this? Who this? Just laid out. Yo, after a great match here, he didn't even get a chance to celebrate. Did not even get a chance to celebrate. Anyone shows up, huh? Anyone. I'm gonna have to do some research, and we have to announce that a little later. But this man, who the hell just comes up out of nowhere? Someone pulled him from the crowd. I guess so. We're gonna have to do our research here. I'm gonna get the research team, the same research team who can't figure out who assaulted Carol at the beginning of the show. That's it. That research team. That research team that can't figure out who assaulted Carol is going to be the one to figure out. Ooh, there is so much Teen Titans going on. I'll blame Mike for this. Mike's getting Teen Titans up on the timeline, which is cool. I love me some Teen Titans, so I'm straight with that. I'm straight with that because a little bit of Teen Titans love is never a bad thing. Never a bad thing. So this young man's name, because we have to do our intel. I did my intel quick. Right? This young man's name is... Maybe he did. You know what? Now we gotta look at the footage. We gotta pull the footage. We gotta pull the footage here and see. But this person's name is the Samoan Playboy T.J. Frost. T.J. Frost is the man who we just saw popping up in here. Into the red herring. You know, we're gonna find out on our main event tonight how hurt is Carol really. We're gonna find out in our main event this evening how hurt Carol really is. Let's get to our next matchup here. Our next matchup is so important. Y'all know, if y'all know about Real Hardcore Wrestling over on YouTube, absolutely awesome HLR brand here. I'm actually gonna find their link real quick so I can post it, because that's not what's happening next. What's happening next actually is another big match. What's happening next is another big match here. I'm getting ahead of myself right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was 5. Holy crap, we are on segment 5 already. Let's get to the ring here. What's happening next though is the PWC 15 champion is going to be in non-title action here against a former world champion. This for Savannah Rodriguez, who's been really moving up the ladder here, really grinding up the ladder into, again, a real close contention for, let me go to rankings real quick, real close contention for the championship right now. We are, you know what? It's weird, isn't it? It's weird because we're technically in the same universe. We're technically in the same universe right now, so who knows what could go on. Let me get this little screenshot in here real quick to talk about our rankings right now and see where we're at in the Reina division right now, run by AJ Parker. Hit save on that one real quick. Yes, I want to replace it. That's why I'm saving it. That's why I'm saving it. Let's take a look at our rankings real quick for the women's division right now. So y'all see in our women's division, La Reina division right now, AJ Parker, her old look, is the reigning champion right now. But look at these two right now. Savannah Rodriguez, we see in the ring, the reigning PWC 15 champion. She's right there in contention. Bree, the former champion, is right there in contention as well. And you have to think, whoever wins this match tonight, and Bree is a legend, whoever wins this match tonight, once you cross that black line right there, you are eligible to get a championship match. So you have to think, whoever wins this match will end up, regardless of whether Carol wins or AJ wins, will end up being the new #1 contender. So this is an important matchup for the former champion. She lost it fair and square. She's trying to win it back. Again, a legend in the EFED game is Bree George in general, but she's a former world champion for us as well. So a big opportunity. Good to see her back. Always good to see Bree in the business here. But let's get to the ring. Get these rankings out the way because we ain't talking about these rankings. Don't fight it. It's the right choice. It's the right choice. We love Bree. Everyone loves Bree. Bree is absolutely awesome. Much love to Bree. Much love to Bree. Bree has been a part of our Fed for over a year now. Bree's a great person to have a conversation with. We hear DM all the time. We have good conversations. So Bree absolutely an amazing person. Savannah ain't playing no games though. Immediately goes for a pin. It gets a 1 count though. We got WZW's Jabroni Tony in the ring to referee this matchup right now. You know what I love about this is they didn't even waste locking up. They just went all in immediately. All in immediately. There's a cover 1. Just a 1 count. Just a 1 count. Did the ad break hit? Did the ad break hit? I'm so sorry if the ad break hit. I've meant to beat it out because this is a good match. Bree's awesome. Bree is actually... I'm going to wait till the ad stop. I'm going to wait till the ad stop to talk about this. Because it's rather important. It's rather important. So I'll wait till the ad stop. Talk a little Bree story here. A little Bree story. I don't think even she knows. Big elbow right to the face and knees, double knees to the chest. Big kick, and I'm going for a moonsault. That's probably not the best idea for Savannah Rodriguez here to be going for that moonsault. Kick right to the face. Elbow, second elbow, third elbow, where he's able to break free. Big chop right to the chest, and Bree is charging up for something else here. Bree charging up for something else, knee right to the face. And then the running bulldog, a little CM Punk love right there. Knee in the face, and then following up with the flying bulldog. So now we're back. Hopefully everyone's back from ads. Sorry about the ads. I hate that they pop up, but they pop up. Tried to make them as short and as painless as possible. But y'all know Twitch. Y'all know Twitch. So anyway, good Bree story. Bree was actually going to be the subject of an interview that I was doing a few years ago. Bree was going to be a subject of an interview a few years ago. So for those who don't know, I used to write for, I technically do, write for a website called the SmackDown Hotel. We used to do call spotlights It's actually how I got into the call scene, right? At least on Twitter. Is I did call spotlights. We take 5 calls. We talk about creation. We talk about different things. We talk about a few, you know, we talk about the community. Unfortunately, I wrote for a few years. For a few years, I wrote there. Then I started doing a lot of database. Unfortunately, after I wrote a few articles, the decision was made on the website side to be more of a archival system rather than an opinion-based system, because of the fact that I did hype up 5 individual created characters and a 2 count there by Bree. I'm taking away from this matchup here. But because I hyped up 5 individual created characters, I also hyped up, I think, like 4 or 5 E-Feds in one of the other articles. Because of the fact that I did that, it could cause drama. The site likes to be as neutral as possible. And the other thing is, unfortunately, you got bad eggs in the community. Someone I was going to interview ended up being a bad egg in the community. So the decision was made that I shouldn't be interviewing created characters on SmackDown Hotel's platform anymore. Let's just stick to archiving wrestling, putting, stuff like that. Something I hope to do one day. Again. Maybe not on the SmackDown Hotel, but somewhere else. Because it was fun. It kind of introduced me into the scene. I got to learn, about a lot of different characters. Actually, what's her name? What is it now? Rat Queen? I think it's Rat Queen now is her name. She was the subject of one of them. She was Bunny Moretti back then. Was Trevor Hannibal one of them? I think he was. I think Trevor was one of them too. It's been so long. It's been a couple of years. But I had fun with it. I want to bring it back, and Savannah's been cut open. They're both fighting to get the other in the corner. Both fighting to get the other in the corner. Bree with a shoulder tackle and then one for good measure right behind it. Bree with a knee. Ooh, nice, beautiful knee right there. She really recovered well from that knee. What is she going for? Carol's on one leg Bree's on one leg. Carol's leg tonight. I'm looking at Carol footage here on the side. 1, 2, 3. Bree kicks out. That was a kick to the back of the head. A kick to the back of the head. And now we got an STF. We got an STF on Bree. And Bree's able to roll out of that STF. Oh! Bree went for the backhand. Savannah was able to dodge it. And now going to the top rope. What is she going for here? Going for... Ooh, that was a beautiful shooting star, but that was straight mat though. Straight mat again. Savannah has not lost a match yet. You can see why she has not lost a match yet, because she is absolutely an incredible athlete. But Bree is on a whole nother level. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one at all. Because absolutely, you gotta show off the embarrassing days. I'm sure mine are out there somewhere. Big frog splash. Goes for the 5 stars. Not going for the pin. Oh, she goes for the pin now. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit, she did it. That's crazy. Off of a 5-star frog splash. You rarely see a dive actually get a win. You rarely see a dive get a win. And Savannah, bloodied up face and all, got the win. And you barely ever see something like that. Congratulations to her. Congratulations to Savannah to get that win here. This is probably a career-defining win for her. Absolutely, in my view, career-defining win for her. The game even called it amazing. So look at the game with the love, but a career-defining win for her. Let me find this link real quick before I continue on. Let's find our partners real quick. I hate when Twitter does that nonsense where it acts like you've never spoken to someone before, so it doesn't autofill. It would, you know, it would have been 7 stars in Tokyo though. 5, 7. You know what? It would have been 7 stars, and it would have had like 5 more kickouts of finishing moves. Where are we? Where's my dashboard? Where's my dashboard? There it is. There it is. All right. Here's why I'm posting this link. This matchup is a triple threat match. The winner will face Chel Gonzalez for the Coastal Caribbean Championship. Our Coastal Caribbean Championship. Here's the catch. They ain't going to be facing them here. They're going to be facing them at Real Hardcore Wrestling Super Show, which is next week. And y'all, I'm not just giving you a Twitter. I'm not just giving you a Twitter link. I am giving you more than a Twitter link here. Because probably go to my link tree. Let's get big lead by a partner. Let's get big lead by a partner. I did. It's high. I'm just gonna make this a command. If you want to watch them, but you don't have the social media things, you click that link right there. You watch them. Chel, hey, listen, you're moving up in the rankings too, so it's absolutely possible. And Chel's been a beast since he's come here. And Chel tomorrow will be on our show tomorrow. Chapter 66 tomorrow evening. Chel will be there. Chel will be face to face with whoever the winner of this triple threat match is. I believe. Correct. Six six here. So this is a triple threat match again at Super Show next weekend. Very important to understand. Next weekend, one of these 3 will be facing Chel 1-on-1 for a chance to be the Coastal Caribbean champion. One of these 3 men. So absolutely an important win. Because not only are you having a stage on the Paradise side, but you're having a stage on the Real Hardcore Wrestling, a great pillar of our, a great member of the community, especially on the HLR side. I'm learning a little bit of HLR. I actually prefer it over the AI versus AI, but damn, it's a lot of work. And the fact that they're out there doing this for every single match, I respect all HLR. I actually have a whole new respect for it. When I started doing it myself, nothing's been broadcast yet on the show. When I started doing it myself, the respect. You can't even see it on the screen anymore. Damn, I look pale. Can't even see it on the screen anymore. The respect is at a whole new level for what it is that they do. I'm being 100% real right there. Respect's on a whole new level because of how much work that is. There comes the second opponent here, Jay Andrews. Jay Andrews and Chel fought recently, or back in June, for the Coastal Caribbean Championship. He came short. Second opportunity here to get that championship in hand. But he has to get through these 2 matches. This is Chel's boy, too. This is Chel's boy. This is the man Chel wants to fight. But he's got to win. You know what I'm saying? You can fight, but you got to win, too, for the champion to be able to call his shot. So this is absolutely an important thing for him to get this win. Not because the champion wants it, but because he wants that revenge. He wants that comeback, that rematch against Chel that he has not gotten yet. Jay Andrews also, co-owner of one of our partners in WZW. So we also got that too, a little partnership advantage here. And then there's the last man. There's the last young man here. I'll be real with y'all. Chel don't want to mess with him. Chel don't want nothing to do with this man. Why? Because Chel's beaten him twice in an ambulance match. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, most HLL feds have whole teams, right? And doing it himself is absolutely crazy. And I have so much respect for it because I'm doing AI versus AI, and I can't even do a weekly cadence. I can't do weekly shows anymore because I get so burnt out. I'll end up being gone for like a month and a half. It's stupid, isn't it? Sophia, you're asking me the question, the $1 million question. It's so stupid. There's a lot of things in this game. Now I will defend this game, unlike a lot of people in the community won't. I'll defend this game tooth and nail. Because Sophia, we talked about it. I've been on the other side of the combat sports and creation and how horrible it is. And to me, there is not a game on the planet, not even Sims, that is as customizable as this game. There is not a game on planet Earth that can let you do what you can do in this game. I'm sorry, there is not one. Sims is second to me. Sims is second, right? But in terms of what you can create with your character, ain't nothing there. But something like that, like why can't you take your hat off? What's going on there? Look at Dylan Crimson tossing this man around already. Tossing him around already. This is a one fall to a finish. Yeah, and that's really what it is. Really what it is. Now I will say one thing. I wish. There's one thing I do wish. I get why they can't. But as an example, AJ's hood. Game version of AJ, whether it's current or modern or retro, pulls the hood back, right? You give someone AJ's entrance, they're not pulling the hood back, right? That right there, I was like, damn, like that's an opportunity right there, right? Or Jade. I know Jade's old entrance. Take it out because Jade doesn't have it anymore. When Jade had the jacket that she take off, that would be great. If what I would wish they would do is they tie certain all clothing objects, and if you have the clothing object on, it ties it to the entrance. So say you have AJ's jacket on, bet, pull the hood back. Say you have a jacket in Jade's old entrance, pull the jacket off, boom, perfect. Those are things I wish they had. That made sense. This dude just lobbed a bat and almost took off Crimson's head. Okay, this is a one fall to a finished matchup. There is no elimination. This is a straight up matchup. Straight up match for these two. Or the Undertaker. I don't know. Is the Undertaker's hat fixed to the entrance, or can you take it off now? No one ever uses the Undertaker's entrance. So I don't know if the Undertaker's hat is fixed to him, or if everyone just has it on. I feel like there was one game where Undertaker's hat, everyone had, oh, nice roll up by Crimson. Crimson with a roll up 1, 2. Crimson almost got the, okay, never mind. Turner, Crimson rolls back up again. 1. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. That's the thing. There's so much. That's another thing in this game that people don't realize. They have. When I did my comparison, I do an annual comparison. I didn't do it for 25, but I did it for 24. Where I actually counted every single article of clothing in this game. When you count every single article of clothing in the game, you're clearing, I think, 4,000 items. I think it's about 4,000 clothing items. When you think about that, I mean, a lot of it's reused, obviously. Damn, that sucks. So it wasn't old. It was an older game. That sucks. I wish it was like that. I knew it was one of the games where his hat was attached to the entrance, so anyone can wear the hat. But big a brain buster on the inside. Hold on, let's get back to this match quick. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Hit the brain buster on Andrews. Could not get the win. Crimson is still going. Again, Crimson is the one that really wants this over anyone else, but Jay Andrews wants it too. That would have been fire if he would have thrown him into him. Elbow to the face, but 4,000 items. When you think about that in any game, having 4,000 different articles of just clothing alone is absolutely insane. The fact that you can upload stuff in this game is 2K, don't let me take that away. Y'all took it away from the other 2K. Please don't take it away from this one. I can't imagine where this game would be without community creations. And really, you know what sucks? Is that's why Fight Forever failed. In all honesty, Fight Forever is a fun game, right? It's a little repetitive, but no lie, if it had half of the creation stuff here, Jay 2 times, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much, man. Welcome in. Welcome in to the show. We are running Paradise Wrestling right now. It's chapter 65. We're on a roll. It's only been an hour. Yeah, time's flowing. Time is flowing here. Going for a power bomb. No, he is not anymore. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you gotta think. I just did close, but what's going on here? AJ Parker, we got the champ here. We got the champ here. How are you today? 1, 2, and a save. And a save. But yeah, no wonder. But realistically, that's why Fight Forever failed. Ain't gonna lie. If Fight Forever had community creations and more call slots, that would be a different kind of avenue right there. To cover 1, 2, a soft kick out by Lucas Turner right there, and a spear. He just speared this man's head off. There's a cover. Referee's going in. Turner's getting up 1, and Turner makes the save. That is awesome to hear that you are doing good. It's been a long day. Shout out to our world champion. Fighting later tonight. Appreciate everyone coming through here. Just took a bat to his jaw and missed. They are tossing that bat like it's absolutely nothing. But yo, I'm just going back to it. If Fight Forever had a creation suite and maybe not 100 call slots, but 50, I guarantee you people would still be on Fight Forever. Fight Forever would have been a viable alternative to this game. Because let's be real, this is the craziest thing. I work for SmackDown Hotel, right? Let's be real. The strongest avenue that this game has, by far, is the creation suite. I don't give a damn how good the characters look. I don't give a damn how authentic it is to WWE's product. The creation suite is what drives this game. You strip the creation suite of this game down, this game is nothing. Ain't nothing on this game. The truth about this game is, what is Turner doing? Oh, a nice uppercut. I thought he was going to go for a power slam. Instead, goes for an uppercut here. No countouts in this match. Also, no disqualification. That's why you're seeing the damn bat. We're going to assume there's a very thin aluminum bat and not a crazy one here. Oh, 100%. And you know what? And that's the thing. 2K, well, it never worked. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Is 2K has no competition because everyone realized. I know a lot of fans don't want to say it, but I realize it. Making a game at this magnitude is hard. Yo, it is difficult right now. We have all three of these guys all over the place. I don't know what he tried to do. He tried to do a spear. Instead got caught with a neck break. Oh no, that's reversal. And then got laid out with a boot to the face. Lucas Turner is out. Dylan Crimson with a kick. Crimson just gotta get someone in the ring. Just gotta get someone in the ring for a cover. And he's not even gonna do it. Instead he's gonna inflict more punishment. Instead of trying to throw someone in the ring to attempt to finish the match. But it's like, if someone had a creation suite to give away playability, the game would be good. That's why I hope. I know it's a joke. Wrestling Co. I don't think is coming out. Ultimate Pro Wrestling or UPW. Good lord, I interviewed I'm friends with the head developer. I interviewed the head developer of this damn game, and I forgot the name of the game of the dude of the game. I'm kind of embarrassed by the Ultimate Pro Wrestling. I believe it is. That game is going to be good if it comes out. But you gotta realize 2K is so far ahead of everyone else. This is not like a situation where it's AEW and WWE, right? AEW came in, they kind of caught up, right? 2K is so far ahead that every other game is a backyard wrestling federation compared to 2K. It is literally that. Literally that. Duck the clothesline. Duck the clothes. Nice. He just laid out Andrews. Andrews is trying to go for, or excuse me, Andrews is trying to get up. Crimson going for that brain buster, was not able to get it. Turner kicks out. Again, y'all. Real Hardcore Wrestling in 2 weeks, or in a week. In a week, roughly. The winner of this match will face Chel Gonzalez for the Coastal Caribbean Championship at Real Hardcore Wrestling Super Show in a week, give or take. You gonna jump? You gonna jump? Completely. It's not. You know what? It's not even. It's not even. Oh my goodness! He caught him with a damn cutter. He turned around and caught him with a cutter. Of course. Of course. We got a spear. Oh my goodness! Is he about to steal the win? 1, 2. Is he about to steal the win? He stole the win. He stole the win. Lucas Turner hit the cutter. He speared him out of the ring and stole the win. Oh my goodness, he stole the win, and once again, match number 3 for Dylan Crimson against the champ. Is the third time the charm for Dylan Crimson. He gets the win. Is that it? That's the problem. Is realistically, I mean, 2K. Let's be real. 2K is working off the SmackDown engine that was introduced in 1999. Ain't no other wrestling game competing with that. Literally the only thing, which is honestly, let me jump back to this real quick. I'm gonna hype that matchup up with a little bit more. What I think AEW should have done, they shouldn't have gone with THQ. Because I know everybody wants to talk about THQ being good. Y'all don't remember the dark days. Hey, WB12 came out. It was so bad at launch, they gave away DLC. I want you to think about that. Especially nowadays. They gave away DLC because the game was so bad at launch that they had to give away DLC as an apology. That's how bad WB12 was when it came out. THQ made game. That's a THQ made game right there. And it was bad. Bad. Yo, SmackDown vs. Raw 09. Y'all remember the MMA stuff? Remember the glitch? I'm going down. I'm aging myself right now. Y'all remember the glitch? Where you can mount someone and you can just freeze them? That's bad. What AEW should have done, they should have went with Fire Pro. I guarantee you, AEW would have ran with Fire Pro. That game would still be popping right now. That game would still be on and popping right now if they just went with Fire Pro. Yeah, that was horrible. Yeah, it was horrible. Horrible. But if AEW went with Fire Pro, it would still be going. It would still be going right now. Let me get a drink. It would still be running right now if AEW went with Fire Pro Wrestling instead of with THQ. If they went with Spike, it would have been going. Fire Pro Wrestling World to this day has a dedicated community. That game is 10 years old almost. It has a dedicated community. Absolutely crazy. Let's get to our next match. Our last matchup before we get into our main events. This matchup is a little interesting here. And I'm going to talk about this matchup a little bit here. I am a big believer in opportunity. And the way this match is going to work tenfold is there's going to be opportunity for these 5 young women in this gauntlet match. 5 women who have had under 5 matches. I'm going to give them an opportunity to not only get a win here tonight, but to move themselves up the rankings. Because I'm not going to adjust rankings based on who wins this match. I'm going to adjust rankings based on who performs the best, Who gets the most pinfalls? Who gets the most quality pinfalls? Who is making an impact? Andrea Winters is one of these young ladies, one of these women making an impact here in her debut match. I want to make sure that it doesn't matter if you're established in the community, if you're new to the community. I want to make sure that everyone gets a shot and an opportunity. Because I'll be real, a lot of people, storyteller, hey, what's going on? Welcome in. A lot of people create masterworks in terms of character work, masterpieces in terms of character work here. We hit our follower goal. Thank you. But create masterpieces in terms of character work, and the same people get pushed over and over again. I see it in the community. I get it. I absolutely do. But I don't want to be that way. I absolutely don't want to be that way. Your creation is your work. I'll make sure I value and cherish your work, because realistically, and I'm telling this everybody in the chat, your work helps me stream. If I have y'all work, I'd be streaming a bunch of generic ass characters outside of Natalie and a few of my other originals. I'd be streaming a bunch of generic ass characters. So the least I can do is put respect on your character and make sure that your character gets opportunity to show out, gets opportunity to go out there, gets opportunity to be seen by other feds, gets opportunity to blow up, right? So this is what this kind of match is. It's a match about opportunity. It's Brielle Dachon. Brielle debuted with us last year, is back this year, ready to go, walking out the curtain. Again, this is a one-on-one matchup. When you get eliminated, the next lady comes in, all the way until we have 5, and at that point, the last woman standing is the winner. But I can't thank anyone enough. So again, if you have a character, if you're thinking about a character, I thank you, because you make the show fun. You actually build the show. Deadass, you build the show. Whether you're the world champion, whether you are a preliminary, whether you're new, whatever it is, I appreciate you. I'm giving a little love right now, Storyteller. You've missed some great matches. You've missed some great discussions. You've missed a lot, but we got a lot of show left. This is our third to last match left. Next up, Sophia is in action against Ivy. That's the next up here. We got a lock up here. Brielle using a little bit of strength right here, trying to push apart. Brielle with a cheap shot. Brielle with a cheap shot here, as WCW's Jabroni Tony out here getting the ref duties for the second half of their show. That's horrible. Where is it? You made a good statement. You made a good statement. This is conversation. This is about conversation, not about hijacking the show or anything like that. We're all about conversation. For me, the most important thing is having good conversation. If we have a good wrestling match, let me let the ads finish at least. Let me at least let the ads finish, because the ads are kind of intense right now. They are the Twitch world. The Twitch world. I want to get rid of these ads. That's why I have these Doomsday and stuff like that. That's why I had Doomsday Last Survivor as a sponsor here. This is why I have it. I think everyone's back. I think everyone's back from the ad. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. You did not hijack at all, SJ. You did not hijack at all. Most importantly for me, outside of a wrestling show with good matches, it's all over the place. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Having good conversation is where it's at here. We can do a blend of having some great matches and good conversation. I was a 1 count here real early into this match. We have a 1 count here, but the most important thing for me is conversation. Let's just have a conversation. Let's talk. We talk about the game, talk about real wrestling, whatever it may be. Let's have a conversation because it makes the show flow. It makes the show flow, makes the show more enjoyable. Back kick, a kick right to the back of the head. And now we got Brielle with some stomps to the back of the head. And Andrea is cut open already. Andrea Winters is already cut open. Ooh, nice. Nice, yo, that was a hair's width dodge of that that kick to the face. Now, Andrea, look at that. Crimson Mask already cut right across the forehead. Got to work to protect that cut throughout this match. And again, we're in a situation here where a nice clothesline where there's multiple opponents. Remember, there's 3 other opponents after this one. 3 more opponents just after this initial rush that she's got to deal with. Back here, and then Andrea to the middle rope, goes for a splash, does not get it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. You know, I wish, I'll give the AI its props. I wish the AI did not do the ultimate control grapple so much. I wish. AI made strides this year. But I wish they would not rely so much on the environmental grapples, or if they did, they would use it to position themselves. Now hold on. Now see the springboard. The springboard. I blame the community on that one. The springboards and the dives. I blame the community on that one because you can turn them off. You can absolutely make like Espanto, who's one of our originals, right? I tested matches with him. He ain't going to the top rope for nothing. Because I made sure he don't like top rope moves. So that one takes a little work. So I blame the community on that one for the top rope stuff. You know I blame the community on for sure? I'm sorry, I'm going to talk about the tropes. Now y'all got me in a tangent. Mid-match here. Why does everyone got the OG cutter? Why? It's not even the Cody cutter. It's the OG cutter. Everyone has the OG cutter. And the Cody Vader. Okay, not you. I'm glad you don't. Not everyone. But like 90%. 85-90% of the community got the Cody cutter. And it kills me every time I see it. It's not as bad as the wrist clutch assault. That's a ban. I'll ban you for that move. That's not as bad as the wrist clutch assault. But why is anyone going to have the OG cutter? It's a beautiful move. It reaches. It's broken. It broke. I'm fine with the cardiac kick. Honestly, I don't think the cardiac kick gets used enough. That's a great move. I don't know why the cardiac kick does not get used enough. Everyone uses the Arrivederci. You see the hidden blade like that. You saw the hidden blade more in 2K24 when they launched it. You know what? And you know what? If that's like the gimmick, I'm cool with that. Hey, a few years ago, I made a character, right? His gimmick was he's just gonna keep scoop slamming you. I'm like, man, Carl has all these damn 5-star wrestlers. We need some trash wrestlers that only know like 2 moves. We need more John Cena's. 1, 2. Bree kicks out there, or Brielle does not get the win here. Andrea kicks out after a spin kick by Brielle. Well, I'm cool with stuff like that. Like, at least it fits. It fits a character. If a character has 1 move and they have like 50 we need more. Good lord, we need more big gems. Coco B. Yeet. We don't need no Coco B. Yeets out here. We need big gems. We need big gems. No more Coco B. Yeets, please. Some gems. Speaking of the cardiac kick, look at that. We talk about the cardiac kick, and the cardiac kick comes to us here. Brielle about to get up the pinfall here. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. Thought it was going to be it. Brielle thought it was going to be it. A little frustration showing there. And then, of course, I swear I did this to myself. I do this to myself. We talk about the wrist clutch assault, and guess what move she does? The wrist clutch assault. I shouldn't even say anything. I shouldn't even say anything about that move. Don't know what that was. See, that's the important thing. That's the important thing, right? Is if it's part of the character, it makes a lot of sense, right? Like I have certain characters, and Natalie is no longer mine. Natalie was given away. All the creation actually was given away. I don't know when they're gonna start using it. Lucha, I think El Lucha is in here. I believe he's in here. He's a mod, so I believe he's in here. But El Lucha's wife wants to get into the EFED things. So she took Natalie and she wants to start like doing the Twitter EFED stuff and stuff like that. She's actually kind of gotten into it. But Natalie, before I gave it to her, Natalie is a heel. A heel's heel. So half her moves are naturally cheap ass cheating moves. Fits the character. As a heel, it fits the character that she's just, everything she does is cheap. I mean, she has a cast in her hand. So half her moves involve rubbing this damn cast in her hand because Miyuki broke her hand like 4 months ago. She probably should have healed by now. Big splash to the word Puerto Rico. If the word Puerto Rico was in this match, it would have been done. That would have been a 3 count right there. Unfortunately, the word Puerto Rico is not, and Brielle does catch that kick. And there's no way Brielle's about to get an elimination off of that. 1, 2, 3. No comment. No comment. No comment here. You know what's crazy? We were talking about Madison. The Madison that y'all all know. Everyone knows the Madison we're talking about. This is another Madison that's making her debut here tonight. There's another Madison. Now, there is a Madison that we all know. That Madison will be making an appearance tomorrow. But this Madison is making an appearance tonight. This is Madison Rivera making her debut here against Brielle. We're going for a cover and instant kick out. There, everyone is Madison. So maybe this is also Madison here. This is blonde Madison. That's what that is. We are also Madison here, so everyone knows about Madison. See exactly what it is. Everyone knows about Madison. I need to put the chat here just to take a screenshot. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna post that right now. I'll take a screenshot of that right now because everyone knows. Everyone knows. Good kick to get out of the corner from Brielle. Brielle going for another blockbuster, and it technically is. There's a cutter. There's a cutter right there. Technically it is. I mean, technically it is. Let's just do that right there. Do it right there. The moment of the night right there. The moment of the night. In the chat. The chat took the moment of the night. Chat takes the moment of the night. Is Madison, is it really? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know what I'm really hoping for? We're talking about last gen. I really hope they don't stop supporting. I really hope they keep supporting last gen. I get that they kind of need to support next gen. The channel is called Fight Madison. So you know what? It might actually be. It might be that. It might be that. I'm just getting so much content out of this chat right now. Hold on. I'm just going to screenshot this one too. I'm just going to post the screenshot. I'm gonna post it right now. See, exactly. You might be. You might be. Remember when the trolls say that B was Madison? See, it's very possible. It's very possible. Who knows? Who knows? And a soul snatcher. Hey, the new Madison. Madison Rivera with a soul snatcher. Both ladies are down. Both ladies are down. Who's getting up first? She reached for the soul snatcher. She's getting up. Brielle needs to kick out. No, Brielle's up. Brielle's up too. Brielle's up too. Again. What's she going for? Hurricanrana. Hurricanrana rolls up into a cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Brielle was able to kick out. Brielle's been in this match for over 10 minutes now. Oh, almost 15 minutes, actually. Almost 15 minutes now. She's been in action here. We got a reverse Phoenix Splash. Madison Rivera is trying to pull her up. In her debut, can she beat Brielle? There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Brielle kicks out. Holy crap. Brielle still kicks out of that. This match is still going on. So the corner, top rope, middle rope, a Spanish fly. And she immediately just starts crawling to the corner. And look at that, Brielle. She's been through hell, but she throws everything into these matches. Yeah, I think they do. In terms of moving away from last gen, I think they do. Big spinning kick there by Brielle right here. She's gonna go for the cover. Does not go for the cover. Instead, goes for a splash and completely misses the button. You should probably pin her. No, don't pin her. Don't pin her. Yeah, like I get it. Because you know you have a good portion of the community that still plays the last gen version. Absolutely understand that. But in the same breath, this is a game at this point is an enhanced Xbox One game. Let's call it what it is. It's an enhanced Xbox One game. And eventually, you kind of gotta... What in the hell is she just... Did Brielle just deadlift powerbomb this girl? Brielle deadlift powerbomb there. Just hit a double rotation moonsault from across the damn ring. And she still kicked out. That was beautiful. It was a lung blow. You're right. It was a lung blow. She deadlift lung blow with her. Gets a roll of 1, 2. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. She got the win off of that. Holy shit, she got the win off of that. Give me a clip. Give me a clip of that. Ain't no way she got the win off of that. Here comes Cherry. Wow. Wow, ain't no way she got the win off of that. That is crazy. Roll for the German suplex. Could not get the German suplex. She got hit with a massive lung blower. I don't know what happened there. Holy shit. I went to clip. I looked away from the screen. I didn't see our man get struck here. Hopefully he doesn't go on strike. That is just a demon lady indeed. That is Cherry Blaze. Cherry's an awesome new wrestler here. Awesome on the community side as well. Over on Twitter. The Cherry Blaze. Yes, I believe so. Off the top of my head. Great follow. If you're looking for a talent, great talent. Not sure what's going on here. We're trying to fight to decide who's going to be in the ring. I'd like it if both of you were in the ring. That'd be incredible. That would be incredible right there. Madison with some combos right here. Black, is it Blackville? It's Blaze Blackville. Sorry, Cherry Blaze Blackville. But I believe she's Cherry Blaze. It's Cherry Blaze on here. I believe so. Big splash is a cover. 1-2. 1-2 count there. Madison's fault. This is a great debut right here for Madison. And again, she took so much punishment against Brielle. And she's still in this fight. Completely misses the mark on that move, but gets it. I really hope, one thing, the pet peeve of mine, when you miss a top rope move, there's the OG cutter. When you miss a top rope move, it does no damage to your character. Like, it does damage to your to your health bar, but to your actual body, it does no damage. That has annoyed me since the beginning of time. How you can dive and miss and do no damage to yourself. This game needs a little bit of risk here. A little bit of risk. What is Cherry going for here? Cherry's going for the kill real early. Goes for the kill. 1, 2, 3. Damn, Madison just had that war. With Brielle here. And then here comes our last opponent. Here comes our last opponent here. Caitlin Marie made her debut a few weeks back, looking to get a win in. Out of the ring, I believe it does damage. Out of the ring, I'm pretty certain it does do damage, but into the ring, if you just dive and miss, it doesn't actually do damage. It should. It should. One of the things I really feel this game should do, she just twerked in front of her. The disrespect. The disrespect of twerking in her face. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. There's certain things they need to fix on that. That's one of the things they need to fix. Nice hat trick with the triples right there. With the triples not going in. Oh, she's trying to pick her up here. She's about to go for that kick. About to go for the roundhouse kick or the heel kick. 1, 2. I thought she was about to get Caitlin out just like that. That would have been crazy. I mean, yeah, it misses. Certain stuff is kind of silly. Like, why is it missed? Like, what? Realistically, why is it missing? Why is it missing? Nice security there to get away from that punch. Caitlin to the floor. Caitlin to the floor on the straight concrete. Onto the straight concrete floor. What you going for? Well, okay, a little tiger bomb. A little tiger bomb right there. So far, no one's gotten more than one pinfall here. So, in theory, this should end up being the last opportunity for... Oh, there should be a win for Caitlin here. Caitlin's the fresher of the two. But Cherry came in real fresh. I mean, she had her finisher relative, 3 minutes into that? And again, twerking in her face. She's smacking her in the face with the tail. Talk about some disrespect. Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. But something that I really wish this game would do, they need to slow the pace down of this game. I'm sorry. I mean, it is a fighting game, yes. I mean, that's the problem, though. It's a fighting game. It should be a wrestling game. Oh, a power bomb. Tiger bomb. Another tiger bomb. This one, she stacks the pin. Caitlin's able to kick out. Again, the first one, she sat out on it. Caitlin kicked out. That one right there, she put more pressure on the pin, but was not able to get it. In the corner, Caitlin going in for a kill. Nice knees right to the back. Reverse into a reverse DDT. They're going for a double stomp. Double stomp there. Yeah, I wish they did that. Like, there's certain things they should have done. One of the things I wish they would do, for anyone that played Day of Reckoning, if a move didn't have the animation string, so like you had a move, like that's what you said, right? A move that didn't program to connect in that position. We got a deadlift, sit down power bomb, and a kick out at 1. But a move like a famouser, right? That's supposed to go behind. She's going for another deadlift powerbomb. Oh no, shit! She turned that into a Styles Clash. She turned that into a Styles Clash. There's a pin. 1, 2, and ooh, kicked her right in the face. Kick out of that. Caitlyn does not believe that one. She deadlift Styles Clashed her. She did not believe it. Now goes up to the top. What is she going on here? Reverse Alabama Slam. And now right into the camel clutch here. Okay, we've seen that move already. Here comes another move right there. Another kick. A nice kick there. But they're reckoning if you missed, you just flew and hit whatever you hit. Yeah. But you know what they could do? Do what you already have. Tie it to stamina. Tie it to the stamina here. We got a Sister Abigail right there. A little love to Bray Wyatt right there with a Sister Abigail and a kick out at 2. And now she about to twerk in her face again. She sure as hell is about to twerk in her face again. The disrespects rolls through that butterfly suplex. Gets a second butterfly suplex. Rolls through a second time. Third time into a butterfly, a DDT of sorts. I feel like if you could have the option to turn it on and off, you get more like if they can bring rest holds back and just have an option. Turn it on, turn it off. To give some flow to the matches, that would be great. 1, 2, a 2 count kick out again. We have 2 ads. An ad is playing in 5 minutes. I'm going to save my ad snoozes for the main events. Big kick to the face. She just kicked her head off. Is Caitlyn going to have enough to kick out? 1, 2, 3. Caitlyn does not have enough. Cherry with a sweep at the end. In the latter half of the match, Cherry swept up. Had a huge sweep in that matchup. Yeah, it does need to have animation. Something. A limp. You know, like, why is it that you can make someone's legs red and they can still run at full speed? I get it's wrestling, but come on now. Make them sell the leg. How much strategy would it be? Especially if you're trying to implement like an online community. How much strategy would it be if you hurt someone's leg? It hinders them from being able to run. If they have a running finisher, now they can't do it because they're hurt. How much would that be? How badly would that be there? Great matchup for Cherry right there. Cherry with an amazing win. Absolutely amazing. Don't know what to say on that one, but Cherry, awesome win in the latter half there. Madison Rivera, great debut, great pin. Caitlyn, she's there as well. Brielle did great, so did a few of the other ones. That would make submissions broken as hell. But the thing though, they're supposed to be. They should be. Because right now, submission outside of like, tapping someone out faster, it don't really do much. It don't really do much. I don't get it. Let's get to our co-main event. Co-main event time. I know Sophia's ready. For this one. This match is for the La Campeona República Dominicana. I'm going to announce this in Spanish here. Porque es La Campeona República Dominicana. Esto es para el título. Shit. I'm too tired to go the rest of it here. One fall matchup. 1-on-1. The championship of the Dominican Republic. Here comes the first. The challenger. There she is, coming out. We making use of this elevator tonight. Y'all, we are making use of this elevator. You know what's crazy? There's a curtain a couple feet behind her. She could have easily taken. But she's like, nah, I ain't doing the curtain. I'm going to come out from the ground. That's straight, though. That's Sophia's first championship match in Paradise Wrestling. She grinded her way up. She grinded her way through the ranks to get here. And now she's here. This is the opportunity for her right now. If she's here, can she make it happen? Can she make it count? The most important thing here is making it count. Can she make it count? And this next ad break will be our last for the evening. So hopefully it happens before we get into the match here. We saw our main event here. Carol's in action. Carol and AJ Parker, our main event for the Women's World Championship, La Reina del Mundo. You've had a bad week. Don't let your bad week mess you up here. Don't let your bad week put you in the funk here. Do not let that bad week put you in the funk. There's going to be a challenge now. There's going to be a challenge. We got a minute before the ad hits. A minute before the ad hits. So hopefully she takes her time here. Hopefully she takes her time. But here's our challenger, our champion, excuse me. There she is right there. La Campeona República Dominicana, Ivy Page. Ivy Page has been the champion since June. She beat Miyuki Kashima for this championship. Miyuki, short reign. Pretty much. I pressed third floor. I'm in the ring now. What's going on here? What in the hell is going on? Yo, the lights look crazy on the trees back there. On the the horror trees, the lights are going crazy on that. But Ashton Wrath and Ivy. Ivy has been on a roll. Again, a real rough start. Found a way. There is someone coming out with her. I think your sister should have come out with you. Sister May wanted to come out with you here. But this is a one-on-one match regardless. Ashton has not really gotten involved in Ivy's matches. He's here with her, but he hasn't really gotten involved. He hasn't really done too much. He's just out here with her. He's being supportive. He's being supportive is what we like to call this. This is her last time wearing that championship around her waist, though. So important here. Is this the last time? There it is, La Campeona República Dominicana on the line. Look at that. Look at that. Challenger, Miss Sofia Hernandez, undefeated in Paradise Wrestling. To my recollection, pretty sure she is. In her third title defense. I agree with that. I agree. La Chapita should help out. Third title defense here. For Ivy Page, championship officially on the line. There it is. Let's ring the bell. We got Tamina in here for the referee in this match. We got a lock up here. Okay, the challenger Sophia in the purple and black. The champion also, oddly enough, in the purple and black. So we have a lot of similarities in colors here. Sophia, nice job working and wrenching the arm early on in this matchup. Does she continue to wrench the arm? She does wrench the arm. This time going into a hammerlock. Into a modified version of a hammerlock here. What does Sophia do from here? A nice reversal right into a headlock. Oh, okay, a little chain wrestling. A little chain wrestling from the champ. Champ knows what she's doing. Pushes her off. We're back. We're back and ad free for the rest of this event here. Went for the schoolboy early in this matchup here. Could not even get a 1. And now Ivy's going in for the kill. Going in for the kill right here. Another lockup. Ivy is just pushing her right into the corner. Bullying her into the corner here. Bullying her crazily into the corner. Kick to the gut. And now Sophia, look at that. Sophia's showing. She ain't gonna get bullied. She ain't gonna get bullied. Pulling the champion right into the corner herself. Oh, one more locker. Oh no, never mind. So just go straight into an Irish whip. Nice tilt-a-whirl power slam there by Ivy. And Ivy, I don't know what she's doing. What she's thinking about. Giving Sophia a little bit of distance. Probably not best. She manages to get in there. Gets a big knee to the face and then a cover early in this matchup. Just a one count. Cool, because just a one count here. There's a punch to the gut. Big drop kick. Oh, excuse me. That was a famous one right there. I'll even know that famous one works out just fine. Sophia going for a cartwheel clothesline. She connects with it. But Ivy is still in the fight. Ivy getting right back up. Ashton obviously right in the corner of the champion, supporting her through this endeavor, as he supported every single championship defense she's had. Nice reversal, almost like a bait. Almost like a bait. Baited Sophia in. Hit it with the reversal. And now gets submission locked in. We got a... Shit, never mind. We had a camel clutch locked in. That shit didn't work out. Rolls through. Throws her right on her back. Oh, Sophia with the reversal of a reversal. There you go, Sophia. Goes over, goes under. Goes for a reversal. Oh no, I thought Ivy caught her. It looked like Ivy caught her on the reversal. Sophia was able to reverse it right back. Kind of turned it into a looked like a Boston Crab attempt into a body scissors to keep the momentum going in her favor. Big reverse Phoenix splash, and now Sophia going for the cover for her first championship. 1, 2 count. Champion still got a lot left. Champion still got some fight in the tank. Sophia, oh shit, okay, excuse me. She's going for the body. She's been really focusing on the body this entire match. Really focusing on the body this entire match. Oh, missed the double rotation. Moonsault. What's she going for? A prison trap? She is indeed going for a prison trap here. What's Sophia going for here? Sophia going for a little bit of riptide, goes for the pin, latches the legs. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Sophia showing that frustration. She needs to keep her cool. Goes for the top rope moonsault. She needs to keep her cool, needs to keep herself in the right spirits here. And get her opponent out of place. Yo, she just may have gotten her out of place right there. Another huge move for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, that was a 2.9. That was a 2.9. She barely kicked out of that. Sophia's just been going in on the big moves. She barely kicked out of that move there. Multiple combination kicks. Big combos, big damage, big combos, and big damage. Reverse DDT. They're covered by Sophia again. Ashton has been really good at just not getting involved in anything. Did Sophia just get a win off of a reverse DDT? Ain't no way that just happened. There ain't no way. She just hit out of nowhere. She caught up with a reverse DDT. I don't treat my ref like that. With a reverse DDT. And Sophia just fucking did it. And Sophia just did it. You know, out of nowhere. Reverse DDT. And she did it. I'm going to have to get some screenshots here. And I'm done here. But she did it. Reverse DDT. And Sophia is the new. She's the champion of the Dominican Republic. She is the champion of the Dominican Republic. Sophia, congratulations. That is incredible. Incredible. Win for Sophia. We got one new champion. We about to get another one? Yeah, let's jump back to Twitter real quick. Hold on, wait. Things are breaking. Things are breaking. I've been streaming too long. Things are breaking. We'll talk about Twitter. So earlier tonight on the Twitter machine here. Let's jump to the fight focus real quick. Let's go to this window real quick. I have actually no idea what's going on. My computer's bugging out right now, so we're gonna go to our main event. I'll talk about earlier tonight. Earlier tonight, before this show started here, we had an assault. Well, it does, right? Like anything can finish a match. The match can end in any way. It's kind of crazy. AI versus AI. This is where HLR kind of comes in handy, because those things don't really happen here. But earlier tonight, Carol was assaulted. We have grainy security footage. Two women assaulting Carol outside. Carol is hurt. Carol is not 100%. Carol says she's out here to fight, though. Carol said she's out here to fight. She's going to win her championship back no matter what. No matter what. She is going to win her championship back. She is hurt. But Carol's out here for this main event to fight and to win. We're going to find out who attacked Carol. 100% we're going to find it out. Could be sooner rather than later. But we are going to find out. Before we get into this matchup here, tomorrow, y'all, chapter 66. Let's make it official. The main event tomorrow. Sophia versus CJ Perez. Now it's for the Rep DR, the República Dominicana, the Dominican Republic Championship. That is our main event tomorrow, with Madison Reyes as the referee. It's a special guest referee. That is our main event tomorrow. Also tomorrow, Nathalie Zander, Creation, open challenge for the Tag Team Championship. Open challenge for the World Tag Team Championship tomorrow as well. So we have a lot in the pipeline here over the next 24 hours. We could have a chance to have 3 new champions between this match and the end of tomorrow's show. 3 new champions here in the next, again, 24 hours. That's absolutely crazy. Here she is. This is her second title defense. First title defense against Lydia Love. Got the win. Second title defense against a 2-time world champion in Carol. Can Carol become a 3-time world champion here? See, the belt is beautiful. Paradise Wrestling. PWC, whatever you want to call it. That is La Reina del Mundo, the Women's World Championship on the line. There with a bow. There with a bow to start things off. Here comes the champion, AJ Parker's second title defense. Second championship defense here. The beautiful two-tone leather belt. who is going to be the champion by the end of this matchup. Carol's finally getting her one-on-one match. She's still not 100% like she wanted to be, but she's finally getting that one-on-one match against Parker. She immediately runs and hits a damn stunner. And it's a running stunner. There's a pin. They're going to get an upset. One.
Just a one count there. That would be interesting. The beautiful people will be interesting, right? I don't know if we have the budget for the beautiful people. We may not have that kind of budget.
We may not have that kind of budget. We got a lockup. We got a lockup for her. Hey, Parker just kind of tossing her around. Carol's stamping her. Carol's not stamping her at all. What is she doing? Is she gonna deadlift it? Is she gonna deadlift it? She hits it with a half a ton. Carol's not standing being bullied around. Butler's able to continue the flow of momentum here. Look at this. She is putting her hands on the champion. Both ladies very familiar with this one. Both of those very familiar with the movement. Very, very familiar with the movement. And it should be. Main event caliber.
Main event caliber, yeah, man.
Yeah, I put my.
I bought a microphone. Main event caliber. That's my arm, so I moved to a new desk.
And my arm is kind of like a mile away. I'm trying to hold my microphone up until I get a new one. Once I get the new arm, that'll be good. But the current arm is like way over here, so when I'm using it,
I'm like a mile away from this episode. Carol, again, two-time world champion, two-time continental champion. Carol has done it all. She's a former PWC 15 champion. Carol has done it all. Former mixed martial arts champion, which we're coming back to. We'll have an analysis on that tomorrow. Carol has done so much in the community. And so much in Paradise Wrestling. Y'all should follow Carol. You're not following Carol. Your friends should follow Carol. Big Superman clothesline. I know we have a Superman clothesline. I know we have a Superman elbow. I know we have a Superman clothesline here. Don't get a win on the count out now. Hey, AJ's cool with the count out win. AJ's absolutely cool with the count out win. Big kick to finish off with the two chops by Parker. Parker is very surprised that she got into the win. She wants to win this the right way. She wants to win this the right way here. Again, there is no briefcase this time around. This is a one-on-one for me. Not be 100%, but regardless, this is one-on-one, 1-2. Taking it 2 for Carol. Carol again showing the energy, but she's not showing that normal fire that she normally has. You're not seeing that heat. You normally see with Carol here. Big time speed. By the champion, she about to smack the shit out of her. What's going on there? Yo, she about to give her the hand. She's about to. But she ain't do it. She ain't do it. But Carol's not showing that fire here. Absolutely, AJ needs to take advantage of that. Being the champion, she 100% needs to take advantage of that. Reversal by Carol? No, never mind. Not a reversal. AJ again. Back into the corner. Look at the flurry. Look at the flurry. Look at the pin. 1, 2. Well, look at that. Congratulations to her. Look at that. She came in quick and already winning gold. She came in quick and is winning gold. Unless you're making her debut. Was it ADW? I think I saw you post that one. I thought they had their show tonight. They had their 2 parts tonight. Yeah, I was thinking it was ADW. I was thinking that's what it was. I know they had their show tonight. I'm usually in there working at least. I think it was a big boot by Carol. Here's everything. Carol needs to start getting them kicks off. Carol needs to start getting them kicks off. Missed the Superman punch and okay. About 5 of the driver right there. Now kick to the face because it's about to be it. Carol already got caught once. 1, 2, 3, and there's the retain. There it is. There it is. AJ Parker with almost a dominant win. But is it tainted? Is it tainted though? Is it tainted? I mean, Carol was obviously not 100%. We still don't know who attacked Carol backstage. We have no idea who attacked Carol backstage. But it was tainted there. Who the hell? What in the hell is going on here? You know what's crazy? And that looked like the outfit that we saw earlier. That is Natalie. That is Natalie. She was just. Was Natalie the one that did the assault? Was Natalie the one that did the assault? One half of the tag team champions. I don't know why it blacked out. I guess that's the end of the show, huh? It blacked out on me. Natalie Xander, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. I gotta look. No, hold on now. We gotta look. Hold on now. We gotta look real quick. My computer's not acting funny anymore. We gotta bring up the footage. Why is it not working? Right here. Thank you. Thank you. We gotta bring up the footage. Let's bring up the footage here. Where I'm at. Let's bring up the footage. Bring up the footage here. I'm just saying that the footage is here. Is this who attacked Carol before the show? I mean, she's wearing the same outfit. Why can't I click on the post to make the damn GIF bigger? She's wearing the same outfit here. Do we have a culprit? It wasn't Madison after all. I think we may have gotten a culprit here. It's 100% Natalie. It's 100% Natalie. Natalie doing business. Natalie doing business for herself early before the show. Assaulted Carol. Carol did not, once again, was not 100% for her matchup. Absolute BS. Absolute BS. Carol keeps getting robbed, y'all. We can't let Carol keep getting robbed like this. Carol keeps getting robbed. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Not fair at all. I guess Sophia needs pictures, right? Hold on, wait. I don't have a nice, fancy and new graphic. I don't have anything like that. I don't have anything crazy, but I do have hold on. I have it somewhere. I always have these ready and available just in case. Always have these ready and available because you never know when you need a render. I always have the renders available, baby. I always have the renders available. I'm going to post it right here because I don't feel like making a new art. Look at that. And the new. We're going to have to figure out this connection tomorrow. You know what? There's a championship match tomorrow. But you know what? Looking at our rankings, I think I know the connection. Sophia, there you go. Congratulations. She holding that championship tight. Congratulations, Sophia. Congratulations to AJ. Congratulations to a great show. But the thing is, will Sophia have the shortest reign in Paradise Wrestling history tomorrow when she has to defend it against CJ Perez, who I still have not seen CJ pin Sophia. Not seen it. If I haven't seen that, I can't believe it. If it happened to TKO, Miss J is Miss J's a cheater. Quellen is a cheater. Quellen is a cheater. Quellen didn't even show up tonight. I'll fire her as my mod. Quellen is a cheater. I'll take that to the grave. That's what that is. Let's go back to me. Y'all, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. It's been a great show. Like I said before, without y'all, this is just a bunch of pixels fighting each other. Let's be real. It's a bunch of pixels beating each other up. None of it matters. But with y'all is there. You know what? And we might have to make that happen. Madison had a great debut tonight. We might have to make that happen. We might have to make that happen. Let's hit that raid button. Hit that raid button. Where are we going? Who is on? Do we have friends on? We have Nerdy Birdie on. We have Wheels on. We have Abby on. We have... That's it? Does anyone know of any prayers? Hopefully, SJ, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much. Hopefully, you get a good sleep. Really hope you do. And you have a good, safe day at work tomorrow. A good, safe day at work tomorrow. You won. You won. You retained your championship and you were attacked. Go ahead and get that snooze on out of here. Go on ahead, get that snooze on out of here. You were attacked. I think your name has been vindicated. I think your name has been freed. I honestly have no idea who to raid. So we're not doing it. I'm gonna post an update here. Natalie Xander, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, who again, the World Tag Team Champions are defending their championships in an open challenge tomorrow. They are defending their championships. I want to see what Natalie has to say about this. We're going to grab Natalie and give her an interview on the way out. Let's grab Natalie, give her an interview. We're going to post it on Twitter in like, I don't know, 30 minutes, whatever I'm doing. Y'all, thank you so much. It's been an honor. It's been an honor this evening. Much love. Until tomorrow, because we'll be back for chapter 66 tomorrow. 2 chapters in a row. Chapter 66 from the same building. Sophia defends her championship in the main event, y'all. Appreciate y'all so much love. Thank you so much. I am blessed to have y'all come through. Hopefully I entertained you. Hopefully we had some good conversation. Hopefully I helped y'all get some wins. I mean, Sophia got some wins tonight. It was indeed a great show. Storyteller, thank you so much. Tomorrow, we'll be seeing a little bit of action from Storyteller's character. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll be seeing a little bit of action there. Everyone, thank you so much. Have a great evening. Much love. Love y'all. Until tomorrow. Keep up on the Paradise Wrestling Twitter page for updates, and we'll go from there. But after that, I'm gone, y'all. I'm going to bed. Thank you so much. I am